So you've been telling Pawpaw Ridge, I can't grow mushrooms. I'm in Texas, I'm in Arizona, I'm in Michigan, and I can't grow it for some reason. Well, I got something for you. This is the Microsphere from North Spore mushrooms. They were saying that this was coming out and I couldn't wait to try one to show it to you. Mushrooms are a great thing to add to your homestead. And a lot of people say, well, I can't grow them for different reasons, like I have too much heat. We don't have enough moisture or water. It's too cold here. Mushrooms are one thing that you need to consider for your homestead because it's that extra layer of when you're providing food that mushrooms will give you. So people from Texas were telling me, oh, we can't do it because it's too hot. But this has layers that will protect the sun. People from Arizona was saying that, oh, we don't have enough moisture. This has its own moisture built into it. People from Michigan were saying, oh, it's too cold. Well, this has multiple layers that you can adapt for that. And people from Antarctica, well, you're just kind of on your own because it probably wouldn't work there. But it solves a ton of problems. There's basically 3 different layers that you get with the Microsphere. The bottom layer, and you can use this and stack it how you need to. If you need more insulation like I'm going for right now, I have all 3 of them on here. So this mesh layer is great to protect your mushrooms and your veggies from pests, but also gives great airflow. Then you get another one that is 80% sunshade. So that's great for, anything you need protection. And then the last one here is your greenhouse one, and this will help heat up, take care of. You can use it for a cold frame, but you can mix and match these any way you need to use them, so it makes it very versatile. I told you about the layers of the Microsphere. Now, one big, huge advancement with this also is that it has a ring of misters that go all the way around, and it can be set to different types of spray. Another important thing is that the Microsphere comes with this digital water management system where you can set how many times, how long you want it to water, and how often that you want it to water. So that kind of takes it out of your hands and does a perfect job for whatever mushrooms you're growing. When you go to put this together, one thing that I've learned in the past is to lay it all out, get all your parts together, get your tools together, and then it goes together super fast and very easy. Let me show you some of the assembly process. So one of the tricks that I've figured out is that when you go to assemble the bed, you want to loosely put all the lower 2 bolts around the bottom because you're going to add the top structure to it later on. So go ahead and put the bolts around the bottom, just put them hand tight. At the final assembly, you can go ahead and snug everything down then. Another thing that I've found out is that when you go to assemble this, take and pull the plastic back just about 2 inches on each end. Go ahead and put it together, and that way it's still protected while you're working with it. And then at the final end, and that you get to celebrate that you finished it, go ahead, get that satisfying pull off the plastic ending. Once you've assembled the bottom, then you have to put the upper structure on. Make sure you follow the assembly guide because the first time I put them on backwards and then I had to redo it, but that's not a big deal. So one way that you definitely put the top rail on wrong is when you go to put the mist system on, your clips won't fit. When you go to assemble the mist system, make sure you know that the hoses are cut to a specific size for different places. The end caps are cut longer, and then you want to space out the emitters along the rail. This really has a nice rubber edge coating that goes around the top. Go ahead and put it in the sun to warm it up a little bit and make your life easier. And then you have to go around and you need to think about where you want it to start and where you want it to end. Make sure you don't start out in the front where you're going to make it your showcase, and you want to try to not start or stop where the zippers are located. Before you put the media inside, it's super easy to move around. Just get you a friend and you can place it anywhere you want. I'm filling it with a 50% compost mix with 50% topsoil, but you can pretty much fill it with anything you want, including you can fill it with mulch and seed that mulch bed. So for the first assembly, I'm going to go ahead and put all the covers on just so I can see what it looks like, but you will decide according to your temperature, according to your moisture, according to the time period. You'll decide which ones do you just need the pest layer, do you need the solar blocking layer, or just the greenhouse layer. Okay, first thing going in is the blue oysters. So you just open it up and you want the top just at soil level where you can put a little bit of soil or some mulch or a little bit of straw on top of it just to cover it up. Next thing you do, don't forget to mark it. We got about 6 more of these to do. All right, even though it's been about 15 to 20 degrees Fahrenheit, let me show you the big reveal. Okay, I was just kidding. In fact, I borrowed some of their footage from their site and they were okay with it. But this is what mine looks like right now. I have the blocks that I'm going to plant. You could plant grow blocks in here. You could put your logs in here and get plenty of moisture for those. You can do the buckets like I'm sitting on. It could be used for lots of things, and not only can it be used for mushrooms, but while you're growing the mushrooms in here, you could plant it with other things. In fact, it's a perfect grow bed for anything that you want to grow. A great thing is with the greenhouse cover, you can use this even as like a cold frame. So it has many uses, but the main one you will really like is the mushroom part. So not only is this great for the beginner, but it's also for the advanced person. It just depends on how you want to set it up. I really think this solves some of the things I was talking about with the Texas, the Arizona, and the Minnesota things, that it can control temperature, it can control moisture, it has everything in it. In any environment almost, this will be perfect, and it can create the environment that your mushrooms will not only survive, but they'll thrive. With this setup, a lot of those problems go away. You don't have them anymore because this system, the Microsphere from Spore, takes care of all those issues. I love this thing already. Haven't even grown anything yet, but I know I'm gonna like it. If you have any comments, questions, or anything like that, put below. I'll try to link everything in the description. All right, have a great day. Hey, if you liked the video, check out some of these.